What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Game Time Talk. And first of all, like, comment, subscribe. Hit the like button, subscribe.
And tell a friend.
Yes, share it on your social media platforms. We're going to be talking about the Premier League game weeks for this week. And of course, we're going to start out with the big game that happened today. Arsenal, Chelsea, score, draw, 1-1. So, all your thoughts on the game?
I feel 1-1 was perfect for the game. Because I feel the two teams were evenly matched, to be honest. Chelsea showed Chelsea showed promise, like they've been doing all season. Arsenal, they've been showing what they've shown for the past 2-3 weeks now. It's terrible. The Arsenal we knew last season, once they scored that first goal, they begin to push with Arsenal. Like the commentator said in the game, that with Arsenal now they will just defend. And as it happened, because they were retreating too much, a pass into the open space there, Neto, that was a beautiful goal. Oh my God. I saw it, I knew that was a goal. That was a goal. But yeah, I mean, with the play, I felt a draw was literally the best result for both teams.
It wasn't the best result, it was the most
accurate result for both teams. Fair result.
I feel like a draw was probably a bad result for both of them.
It was a bad result for both of them, technically. Yeah. But I mean, with the way the game played, it was the best result.
Because if Arsenal had, I could see Arsenal snatching that and have explained it.
Trossard. You could have left that ball, Trossard.
I feel like he would have not offside. Not Trossard. I feel like the guy that played the ball in Saliba. I think Saliba was offside.
I don't think Saliba was offside.
I think they would have drawn that line.
We can never know now because they didn't score it. So
yeah, they would have drawn that line very tight, and Saliba would have straight offside because, I mean, the whole game itself, it started out promising. Then the game just petered out, became so drab. Like I was literally losing interest in the game. Even though I had to just concentrate and watch this game. The game started becoming dead. Cole Palmer, people are saying this Cole Palmer just a fat track bully, only bullying small teams
like Manchester United.
Yes, like Manchester United. But yes, but I don't believe that because I feel like I don't know. But really, he has, except for Manchester United, he has not really stood up in any of these big games. Like
I don't think that's true. Maybe
I'm wrong. But
I think he played well against Man City last season. He did. Yeah. He scored. He scored a penalty, yes, but he played well against that. I don't think he's a one-way. I don't think he's like a who's a player now that is only good against like a Bruno Fernandes. I mean, if nowadays that was back then when it was a player that plays well against the smaller teams, against the big teams, it goes off. Now he can play well against anybody. But yeah, I don't think Kopama is that. I mean, the team didn't play like now. Would we say Saka is a one-way player because he didn't play well today?
No, but Saka is just a play well and then limp off. Not play well, play bad and then limp.
But yeah, I mean, limp. I don't think he is that kind of player. He has. I mean, Kopama is a good player, and he shows that he's a good player. When he plays well, Chelsea plays well. And he just keeps on showing his importance to that team every single time they play. Someone that was meant to not play this game,
was he injured?
Yeah, but because they needed him.
Why they play him the whole 90 minutes? He was injured.
When you need to win, your best players have to be on the pitch. Let's be very honest. Yeah.
If he's not fit, what's the point? I won't lie.
But yeah, so I don't think he's just a one. I think he's a big game player. He does well in the big games too. He's not just all these players that don't have big game potential. No.
Do you think Arsenal is like out of the title race, or are they top 4 contenders?
Arsenal just keep embarrassing me every week.
This is the team we say we win the league, I mean.
I'm just disappointed.
I can see us both having 1 for 1. I thought we need to figure out what we're going to do for the person that has the most losses in our table. We need to figure out what the person will do. We need to do that hot chip challenge. Have you ever done it?
No.
We need to do that hot chip.
No, I don't do hot chip.
We need to do something.
What? Yeah. Arsenal is disappointing me this season. I'm really I've not been disappointed now. All of a sudden, Arsenal cannot play football anymore. But I want to go deep into Arsenal.
Arteta is being too defensive because he's being scared. He's scared that I'm like, dude, you're now being so defensive and you're still not winning. You're losing more points than you did last season. You're on track to lose more points than you did last season. You might as well go back and actually play the way we were playing before and hope for the best. Because they won't say Odegaard played today.
I mean, let's see. Odegaard just came back, so let's see how the next game to go. Odegaard just came back. He used to get match fit.
Nottingham Forest next.
Well, I mean, they lost today, so okay. The surprise contenders in the table.
They are fourth, although they are fifth now.
They should be third. They should
they are
still be
fifth now.
third. Did they drop down because
Yeah,
they
I
lost
think they
today?
dropped down.
Oh, they are fifth. Arsenal drew. Chelsea above Arsenal now. Wow.
Yeah.
So Chelsea is third. Interesting table. But yeah, that's by the way. We're going to move on to the next match of today. Manchester United versus Leicester City. A farewell for the interim manager Vanessa Roy. He had a good interim stint. 3 wins, 1 draw, not bad. 2 clean sheets. How many? Actually, like 8 goals scored. 5, 6,
It's
7.
come on at eight
He's coming at 8
goals.
goals scored. 5 in his first game. 1 against Chelsea. 2 against POK PAOK,
Yeah,
and 3 today.
3 today.
So that is 5. That is like 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 goals scored and 3 goals conceded, which is not bad. That is not bad. Yeah, compared to our previous one of 1 win in 8 games before that and 3 win in 4 games.
1 win in Europe last year.
What I can say is he steadied the ship. Yeah.
I don't know when a negative goal difference. We don't owe Premier League any.
He steadied the ship. One thing he did, he did not do anything much tactically, to be very honest. But I think one thing he did was our midfield were not getting run over anymore like that.
Casemiro and Ogate,
they did what they showed that. In fact, I'm not saying they shouldn't, but they held the midfield down. You could not just before you could also run through our midfield as if it's just express road. But Casemiro and Ogate, because I think that's who we started playing, making it gotten Casemiro Ogate. Because to the team and Ogate and Casemiro, they steadied the ship. They played well throughout his 4 games, which is good for 2 of them. Confidence builder. But yeah, now we just look onto the Ruben Almiron era. But
let me give my props to Ugarte before people are like, good game today. He played well today. But that's not the reason why some people are texting me, trying to ask me, like, I'm like, he needs to give me consistency for me to change my mind on Ugarte. Until he give me consistency, I can tell you, I've seen dead players have a good game. That doesn't mean I change my mind on them. Give me consistent and I'll change my mind on him. It's not too late. Like, he just came into Manchester United. I've just not seen great things from him. I've not said, oh, he's the trashiest player we've ever, but there are other people there.
Our manager said he's looking forward to coaching him again. So
I told you, I don't want Ruben Amorim to come in here. If you don't play three at the back, I'm really looking at you side eye because I know you've come here to come and do your own thing. I don't know what you come here to do.
Let's leave Ruben now. What did you think about Manchester United Leicester City today's game?
Routine win as we expect since.
Thank you.
It's meant to be a routine win. Literally, good game. Bruno Fernandes, good goal, good own goal on the other side or whatever. Garnacho, good goal. Even though I don't want people to not use him as Garnacho, because he scored a goal now. He was smelly that whole game. He scored a good goal. He took it well.
But, he didn't technically play the whole game.
The time he came in was trash.
And he scored a goal.
He didn't play the whole game, but he didn't even play well. Let's not pretend that he was a good.
He was decent.
He was barely 2K. He was not even decent. He just scored a good goal.
He was decent. See,
the guy was saying that the ball was ricocheting off his legs.
The fact that he scored a goal makes him decent.
What?
Yes. See, I'm not. Decent is like.
Is decent above average in your decent?
No.
Where is decent?
Decent, like poor.
Minimal.
Poor than decent. Poor, decent, average. Decent is like 2-star.
Okay. If that's your rating,
he was decent. He was decent because yes, he played poorly, but he scored a goal. So decent, he scored a good goal. I give him decent. That's the bare minimum I expect from you. The bare minimum. And you have been playing crap. Like now, Rashford played crap, but he didn't score any goal. So he was poor. You see the difference? Rashford played crap, but he didn't score. He didn't even assist if he has now. So okay, maybe you're decent.
I don't know he did.
Rashford today, see the poor player. See, this was a team game. I enjoyed the way the team played, especially players. The poor players in today's game. Rashford, Dalot, Højlund. Horrible. These 3 players played horribly. £2
million under 18 players.
That's my point. They all played horribly. And do you know what I liked about the substitutions? Under Eric, they would have removed Ahmad. And Dalot would have played a full game.
Mm-hmm.
But Vanessa Roy saw this and said, Dalot they've been beat, he had been committing too many fouls, and Fatau had him on ropes, on strings, as he was playing like a violin.
Mm-hmm.
He had to go out.
But Fatau also had already whoever came back. I think Fatau moved over to the next
wing. He moved over to the next wing. When Mazraoui changed to right back, he moved to the left wing because he knows that Mazraoui played a good game.
Yeah.
And see, Martinez is not a left back. He has shown us he cannot play left back this season. I mean, he's not as quick as a left back. He's quick for a centre back, but not quick for a left back.
He's barely even quick for a centre back. I won't lie.
He's not slower than Johnny Evans.
He's
not he's not slower than Harry Maguire. He's not slower than Lindelof. Oh yeah. He's faster than Lindelof. This is quickness.
These are people that are like 30 in fever.
No, Lindelof is quick.
Lindelof 50 something, 60 max.
But Martinez is like 70.
No, I'm saying he's not slow, but I'm saying he's not as quick as I feel like.
How quick? He's a centre back for crying out loud. He should not be having.
They're way more quicker centre backs than him.
Of course they are.
That's what I'm saying.
But he's quick.
Okay.
So he's not a left back. I don't think he has the discipline of being a fullback, because fullback is discipline, but I don't think he has that kind of discipline.
Martinez is not great in 1v1 situations like that. You don't need to be running at him. You have a better.
But he played well as centre back.
Yeah.
He did well. Him and Delete. Like someone said that Delete and Mazraoui have been one of our best signings in a long while because they have been consistent.
They just raised the technical power of our team.
Very much.
And Mazraoui gives us like a steady 7/10.
Mazraoui.
It's just a steady 7/10.
Mazraoui is that for 13 million, or sorry, for 12 million, but 12 million, Abi. Mazraoui is that good. So yeah, I mean, they all played well. Højlund, Rashford, Dalot were horrible in this game. Ahmad, beautiful. See, Ahmad, oh my God. Any game Ahmad plays, he always shows that he's our best player.
I think I love that he's taking shots now, Ahmad. Take your shots. Since everybody wants to be stingy and nobody wants to pass, you to take your own shot. Because I know you have a good striking ability. Take your shots too.
So it was a good team win. And I'm happy for that.
Yeah, thank you, Van Nistelrooy. You know,
we wish you the best.
Yes.
If you stay in Man U, we wish you the best. If you leave Man U, we wish you the best. Because I feel you have the potential to be a good coach. You coach PSV, you won the trophy. So
that one doesn't have my business. So if you have the potential, I don't care. You're not Man United coach. Tada. Good luck to you.
Yeah. So we're going to move on to the best team in the Premier League.
Ooh, Liverpool.
The best team in the Premier League, Liverpool. And they played a very good team and beat them and played them like children. Aston Villa had chances, but Liverpool dominated the game in possession, chances created, shots, passes. Oh no, see, Liverpool and that.
But I thought all their goals were like counter-attack goals.
See, the first goal, which was Nunes' goal, that was a beautiful finish, by the way, after dribbling the goalkeeper. That was the one I thought we were going to miss that. Yes, their goals are counter-attack. You know, you can remove the cup from the Anfield, but you cannot remove the counter-attack from them. They know how to counter-attack. I won't call it counter-attacking per se. It's counter-attack, yes, because he came from corner. The first goal came from corner kick, which is not bad. A corner kick, you know, Liverpool have quick players, but Liverpool control the game. They did, which is the new thing that they are doing now. They control the game. They showed Aston Villa that, yeah, we are a step above you. You're a good team, no doubt, but we're a step above you. That is what Liverpool did. And I'm happy for Liverpool. I mean, I'm not happy for them per se, but I'm happy for them. But I'm not happy for them. But yeah, I mean, they played well. 5 points clear. The title is theirs to lose. I mean, they've not played Man City.
They've not played Arsenal.
They played Arsenal.
They win Arsenal.
They drew 2-2.
Okay.
They've not played Man City. So
they played us, Abi.
Are we part of the equation?
I can do something.
Maybe if Amorim comes and does something, maybe we can impact the title race. Now we cannot impact nothing. But yeah, so I think in the top four teams now, they've not played. They drew with Chelsea. They drew with Chelsea, right?
Did they beat Chelsea? Yeah, they drew with Chelsea.
They drew with Chelsea. Drew with Arsenal. Lost to Nottingham Forest, which was something. They've not played Man City. So from the top 5 teams, I mean, yes, this is where you have to beat these teams.
Yeah.
You can't beat. I mean, you drew with Chelsea in, I don't know when it was Anfield or so. I need to check. I think it was Anfield. Let me see that.
So they won the Chelsea.
Oh, they beat Chelsea. Oh, okay. So wow, that's okay. You beat Chelsea in Anfield, which is what you're meant to do. Yeah, you drew with Arsenal in wherever you drew with Arsenal in. I think you drew Arsenal in Arsenal. So they drew in Emirates, which is a good result. Yes, that is a good result. You draw. You lost Nottingham Forest, and I can't remember calling Nottingham Forest among this, but they are a top 5 team now, and you have to put them in that equation. They beat Brighton, who just beat Man City.
Yeah.
So yeah, you have to win these games, especially in your home. And like I always say, I mean, so maybe it has not been that way for the past 2 years. If you want to win the title, you have to take 4 points at the very least from your rivals. Either you must win one of the 2 games against them and draw one of them.
Yeah. Except Man City, I don't know where.
Even Man City, that is the bare minimum.
That they did not really beat.
Arsenal actually did the best, but now see, to win a title is not if you take 4 points from your rivals, you should be able to win the title because you should be able to beat the rest of the teams. But
Arsenal lost to some
they,
teams, and then Man City
they
did
lost to
not lose to
Aston
any of
Villa.
those
That
teams.
loss to Aston Villa killed Arsenal. But yeah, I'm happy with Liverpool. Kudos. Good job on the slot.
Literally, Slot is really surprising me in general because I really told you I had them having a drop off, and they've only lost one game this season. And I'm very surprised. I mean, impressive job by Slot. Hopefully they crumble because I don't like Liverpool for no reason. But good job for them. I mean, they're doing well, top of the table. I don't want them to win another trophy. If they win another one, that will equal us. Oh Lord. Right, fan to fire, Jesus. The only one we talk about next team. Manchester City, that they lost. If you say, oh, Manchester is not going to win, but then Liverpool, I don't want them to win either. I don't want Arsenal to win either. I want any of these people to win a league. What's going on? Not Forest. Don't have a run. Chelsea, do something. God, I hate all these things. God. But please move on to Man City.
Moving on to Man City. Yeah. It was the shock result of the day, surprisingly.
I don't know if it was a shock to me.
It was see. You expected Man City to beat Brighton.
I didn't expect them because they don't be playing well. I didn't expect them to, but I thought when they scored the first goal, I really thought they were going to do something.
But what is funny is this. Brighton created 8 big chances.
Man City are lucky. There's something I saw somewhere. Someone said, Man City, I feel like when people play against Man City, they forget how to score goals. Maybe it's the aura of Man City and then the fear factor. You forget how to score goals. But thankfully, Brighton.
And
Bournemouth. Yes.
And Sporting Lisbon. Because
there's some people that also had chances to kill off Man City.
Fulham.
Yes. And then Fulham, yes. And then they don't take it because they let the pressure get to them. But and Brighton, back-to-back quick hits, fire goals. Took them out.
8 big chances. That's what Brighton created. They created more than Man City. I mean, they created clear-cut chances.
They did.
They of course, they'll have more expected goals than Man City.
Because after 8 big chances,
after 8 big chances, to Man City 6, Man City 5. But yeah, it's a shock because Man City were first going into the game. It's not a shock looking at the game, how the game went. Brighton played well. They deserve to win. I mean, France, I don't know his last name.
Don't bother.
Their coach, their new coaches, they need to show 1 or 2 things. That, I mean, Brighton always had a good team, so you just need a good coach just come and make them play the way they normally play, you know. So he's doing well. I give him 6 positions is not bad, you know. With
that's 6.
They're 6 with 2 defeats, but they consider a lot of goals. 15 goals considered and 19 scored. They're not scoring that much either. They're considering a lot. They're not scoring that much, but
who do you blame for like Man City? This one Man City thing that's happening with them. 4 losses on the bounce. Do you think you blame the coach, or is like someone that would be like because Rodri is not there? That's why they're not doing well.
I was about to, do you know what came to my mind? I went to the function and checked the first thing. I saw Rodri not playing anymore.
Rodri is not. Someone said this is why he won the Ballon d'Or. But at the same time too.
But still,
Pep needs to do better.
I mean, will I blame it on Pep?
It's Pep.
Everything always go back to the coach. Let's be very honest. But I will blame Pep in the sense that you replace some people, but you lost some people.
They don't replace. I don't think they're replacing enough.
Who did they lose? They lost Julian Alvarez and who did they lose? They didn't lose anybody. I feel
like this is not even just from this season. I feel like they've not even been replacing all the ones they've been losing. They lose.
Did. They always replace their players.
I don't know. I feel like they don't replace their players enough.
They lost Julian. I think Julian Alvarez is really... and Cancelo. I mean, Cancelo was not playing.
I feel like they're not replacing enough.
So I don't think that is actually bad. But I just feel this is what I feel. More teams are not afraid to play Man City nowadays. Before you might say, but you have to give it a go. If you will get your chances, take your chances. That's what I say. Get your chances. Man City, if you go at them, you will create chances. Yes, they might open you up and you might lose big sometimes. But like Brighton showed us under De Zerbi that year that NCC want to kill them. Remember that year? They scored that goal. If you take your chance, if you get your chance, take your chance. That's those Man City. If you go at them, you will create chances.
Because their defense is not that good.
Like now, in the midweek game against Sporting Lisbon, Man City could have killed that game in the first half. As in, that game would have been done in the first half. They didn't take their chances. When the second half came, Sporting Lisbon, they took their chances.
Exactly.
When you get your chance, Take your chance.
Even
Because
Amorim was saying it too.
yeah, he said they were lucky. And to be honest, they were lucky. Yes, people will see the result 4-1 and think, but Man City played well in that game. But the only difference was Haaland missed the penalty at 3-1. If he had scored a penalty, it would have been 3-2. The game might have been different.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you get your chance, then you must take your chance. And don't be afraid to go at them. Because teams are always afraid to go at Man City because they feel if Man City get anybody, they can do 1-2 pass and they will score you. But you have to go at them. Show them that you can play. And that's what Bournemouth, Sporting, Brighton have done in the past 3 games. I don't know who the other team that beat them. That's what these teams have done.
That beat them. Bournemouth, Sporting.
Let me see. And Spurs. Yes, that beautiful game. And Spurs. These 3-4 teams. It has all been 2-1 except for the Sporting game. Because they're taking their chances against Man City. So you just take your chance when you have your chance. That's all I can say. But
yeah. Until the last game, have we talked about Spurs?
The Spurs play?
Yes.
Who the Spurs play?
They played. Who did they play?
Oh, Ipswich! Yes. Okay. I was like, wait.
And they lost 2-1 Ipswich. McKenna, they finally win a game. This is their first win. They finally win a game, so I think they're off the bottom, or now they're like 16th or something.
I'm happy for Kieran McKenna, that's all I can say.
My enemies, if Liverpool had also lost, I feel like all my enemies would have been down this week. But unfortunately, Liverpool did not lose. So I will take the rest. The rest of my enemies were all down. And man, you could have, we didn't move to like 11th or something.
Was it 13th?
We didn't move. God, Jesus Christ. But okay, yeah, but Spurs lost and happy days for me. But yeah, that's it from us this week, and we'll see you next week. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.